Yeah. So are we doing 2 ships or 1 ship with fires?
Yes.
Okay. Fine, I will pretend to be in command. Let's see.
Let's do
Graybeard up to the Artemis, Nosy Nick down to the Intrepid.
All right. Not 1 ship.
Alright, so where should I go?
Places. You should definitely go places.
I agree with that statement.
Followed by other places.
I didn't hear any instructions from Slate. Did she just send a couple of people to given locations and...
No clue. I wasn't
She
back.
said Nick go to Intrepid and Graybeard go to Artemis, and that is all we heard.
Okay.
At the very least, Slate can prod me easily enough to get my attention on voice chat.
Looking for game to all ships. We have not received any instructions. What's going on?
So she said anybody below Nosy Nick go down there, and anybody above go to Artemis, and yeah.
But Nosy Nick isn't here anymore.
That's true. I say just choose a ship and go there.
It seems like these ships might be a little light-handed.
Yeah.
I do not hear you, Yuhei. Yuhei.
Simply Yui will suffice.
Ship 2 is claimed by Eagle as a solo ship, so Agent Pie and Nosy Nick join me on the Aegis. Hey, Rack, come down to the Aegis.
Who wants to helm?
I'll take it.
Bubba, you feeling like weaponing? Zing, 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 zing.
I guess. Sure.
I hope if we try to all chip in on science and comms, we can maybe get this thing kinda, sorta, kinda. What sort of ship are you picking for us, Helm?
When I got here, it was a Zimni battleship. I didn't feel a great need to change that.
Jump drive?
It is warped.
Ah.
Testing.
Point of taking a Zimni if we don't take jump.
Transmission received, Intrepid.
I didn't hear anything from Intrepid.
Testing for Slate. Slate, do you hear me?
I hear you, Eagle.
We hear you down here on the Artemis as well, Eagle.
Yes, this hotkey should be broadcasting it to everybody.
I guess that means we're about as ready as we're gonna get.
Yeah, I guess.
Platitudinous reports ready.
USN Phoenix is ready. Please confirm reception of this message.
We receive you on Platitudinous. I would reckon Slate is the only one on the Aegis with a talk to all ships key.
Possibly. We're still setting up. We'll be ready in a moment.
I feel like I need a little mini game to play during these lapses. That would not help.
If you do that kind of thing, we are taking scoring on the Scoring and Games channel. Join your station on the USN Discord. That is a request to hit start, yes.
Oh boy. Hello, B-Marks.
Boosted, tanks are topped.
Damn, we got some ships out there really moving.
Boost sensors, please.
They are.
USN Phoenix going to Delta 3 to intercept Gulf 98.
Holy Biomex, Batman.
Yeah. So, yep, Scar on Copperhead moving in. Looks like Phoenix is heading towards it. Oh, and we got an even closer one here.
Weapons range. Gunnery. Target the Rivas.
One behind and one in front, huh?
Ain't that always the way? We've got additional Copperheads and another Skarn warship coming in. Target the Rivas. Our shields are starting to fall.
Yes, they are. Down to 24%. Energy's at 57.
Go ahead and move out as fast as you can. I'll try to do an EMP nuke on them.
Ahead warp 1.
Copy
Negative. Tractor beam? Nope. Nope, we're away. I cannot confirm impact. This is Platitudinous in the vicinity of DS1 calling for assistance.
Pi, please be advised that I have no weapons to fight this dragon.
Alright,
we're getting
Our shields have
here.
fallen. I'm breaking contact. I can just try to lure them away.
Warp boosted.
Not necessary.
Right.
Just keep us efficient.
Yeah, I was figuring it might help get us out of the tractor.
There was no tractor. we're just screwed.
Jesus Christ, he's back
Target
at
the
it again.
Rivas.
Get out of here.
Target everybody! Somebody fire!
Get out of here. Damn
We're
con
okay.
casualties. Energy low.
This thing is really dancing around.
Yeah,
Convert a couple of homing.
indeed.
Gonna need a new target
Out of
ahead.
the tubes.
Got it. Heard a couple more homing. We're back down under 100. And we're getting chewed on the back again. Yay.
At least we
Warp
have
down to
another ship in the
16.
vicinity, so we're combining our firepower.
We get out
New
of
target.
here. Got 0 shields.
Skarns are ridiculously fast. I think Starry cranked the speed.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm guessing.
Alright, we are now docking.
Here, here. We at least take out the Scarons?
We have cleared all of the Scar and Copperheads. Phoenix is covering DS1, though they may need assistance. As soon as we're fully refitted, I'm going to take us out to the west. Try to clear these Kralians before they bear down on DS2.
Copy that. I'm going to go back into building a shield up a little quicker instead of sensors.
Kralians are on
Ship
us.
is 100, and we finally got rid of that last hallway damage.
EMP nuke out.
Incoming drone. Those are fighters. You can load P-shocks if you desire, or mines. I can set you up for a good drop. We have surrenders throughout the fleet. Target the fighters. Moving to assist Phoenix.
Energy 66%, front shield's almost 80.
We're going to try to peel these fighters off of Phoenix.
Power to the tubes. I'll load a mine.
US and Phoenix going big fuel DS2.
Mine loaded.
Let her go.
Yeah, you should have
Yeah,
been farther up.
yes, you are quite correct. We have additional fighters inbound.
Loading another mine.
Might want to keep the tubes full of them.
Please be advised that I cannot defend DS2. I have no energy left.
Go help him.
We're going to lose one of these stations either way.
Getting down to where we gotta convert a couple.
I'm going to call this a good tango and go back to defending the other station. Get me some maneuver.
Got it?
There it is, thank you. I'm going to go hot pursuit in these fighters. They should be pretty heavily damaged. New
Wanna
target.
Back up, okay. Or not.
New target. Convert all remaining.
7, yep. 3 remaining. Please do it. Their weapons.
Run blue.
1 more.
Platitudinous to fleet. We're taking all our Tango stuff up to a minefield. We cannot defend DS1 at this point. Energy is quite critical.
Oh, I put it in on a diet. Are you 23%?
Cut
Moving
everything
in
you
for-
can.
You bet.
Keep in mind that the game is set if we lose all our stations, we lose the sim.
Platitudinous in no condition to fight.
DS1 looks safe. It's being protected by a biomech.
There's a biomech over there though.
We
Are
won't
they
be able to
fighting
dock.
the biomech or DS1?
DS1 is not taking any damage because the biomech is saving it.
We have a fighter dead ahead here. Weapons. I'm kind of lucky he's just sat there instead of came and shooting us.
Scared of the big guns. 227 slowly climbing. Other fighter, a couple of them look like. Yep.
Running evasive. I'm gonna need a turn boost.
Got it. And they're good at hitting the warp drive. Energy 16, 15.
Hold fire, we need the energy.
Back to a diet.
Platitudinous critical all systems. We need to dock. We are
We probably
effectively
won't
out
be
of
able
this
to.
fight.
We can try it. Nobody's attacking that station, but I don't think we'll be able to with them
No,
that
it's the
close.
proximity. Proximity is going to prevent us from docking. We need the others to clear the station,
So yeah, why are we here? Oh well.
just so we can be in the area and be close.
Okay.
We might have a very short window. DS1 is about to fall. We need people to intervene here. You got a mine?
No, I have 10 P shocks and 1 EMP, 2 EMPs. That's all I have left.
Spike the tubes, throw out the P-shocks on the fighters. That's about the only way we can participate here, raising shields. Greybeard, I think you should rig self-destruct. We
It's
might take a
looking
lot
that
of these
way,
with us.
Down to 0 energy. Let them have fun killing us.
If we self-destruct, we'll take the fighters with us.
Alright, so that's what, everything down to 0?
Yeah, and just tell me when to drop the... Well, the shields are already down, so I'll lower them. Fighters are bingo.
Heroic death, huh? Yellow.
There's just not enough hostiles around us to make
Orange.
our death worth it.
Oh well. Boom.
wonder what level that was.
I told him
Did
to
you
set
just lose
10.
the S1?
We sure did.
Those were some of the fastest copperheads I ever seen.
It will have been interesting to know that we will be losing the scenario by losing all stations before we start.
Starry did mention that before we started.
Did?
I never heard that.
I did.
I don't even remember Starry talking at all.
I would love it if you would get started again, Starry. Give me a second to pick a ship, though. That last ship sucked cookies.
Oh well. I'm out of here, guys. Have
I was
fun.
doing good. The only thing is that DS1 there was a biomech right next to it, which made it impossible to dock.
Godspeed, Greybeard. Wish you could stay longer.
Okay. Yes, we are ready to
It's
go.
one of those nights. Alright, have fun.
Mirab with sails unfurled.
User disconnected from your channel.
Now, I'm alone, and no one else on the damn ship. So I'm gonna go back here and take all the stations. Seriously? Can't see the target. God, the lag. Can't keep track of my cursor. Oh dear God, I'm burning out systems, aren't I? I'm gonna get up to S1. Phoenix can handle here. Apparently Phoenix felt the same way, so I will stay and defend DS2. There it is. Come on. Die! Have the silly thing in reverse. Oh
This
dear,
is
yes,
quite
one.
the ridiculous difficulty setting that you have here.
Oh God, I'm blowing shit out. I'll go see if I can save DS1 or at least buy it some time.
Well, DS2 is a gunner for sure. I was not aware that we were playing Monday Mayhem on Tuesday.
This isn't 11. Oh god, get me back to the helm. Get me back to the helm of flying into a black hole. Cursor lag, killing me. Killing me. Shit, I just cannot fly this thing alone.
How am I supposed to fight anything when they drop my shield in one hit? At 300%.
Nope, we lost the station. Starry is feeling sadistic today.
Hey, everybody have a good night.
I don't really mind difficulty, but you know, when you have 10 ships in front of you and the first ship get your shields to 0 in one hit, it just won't work.
I don't know who to pester. If you
Yes.
if you getting a bunch of people chatting. Anyway, if you want another game, will you prod me?
Yes. Thing is, I couldn't figure out where to prod you because you
Oh.
weren't in the Discord voice, and
Prod me as a direct message.
blink for
and-
you.
And any request for changes to settings, just say. Is
I
that
think
okay?
you can safely cut the speed down to normal.
Speed is normal.
Are you kidding? On difficulty 10?
That's what my thing says.
I've never seen copperheads that fast, even on 11.
Did they have warp?
We didn't get a chance to scan them. There were like 4 of them. They were just zipping along like crazy.
Hey,
Is
drop me
Starry
down one.
here? Oh, there you are. Yeah,
I've
I
dropped-
think a couple of people left because they were upset because the game was so hard.
Anyway, I've dropped difficulty down to 9. If you want it to drop down further, just say. Someone probably in direct message if you want me to kick the server off.
Did you enhance their weapons, maybe?
No, everything's at 100%.
I don't remember the game being that hard at level 11. And this was only level 10.
That was 10.
That was 10.
We used
It's
to
hard.
level 11 every,
keep
every
on,
Monday
is it-
night.
A co-op adjustment factor, I think, as well. I don't know.
Oh,
quite how
yeah,
many
that
ships
could
go-
be it.
I don't know how much that impacts anything. Anyway, I'm actually mid-conversation with someone else somewhere on Discord. So I feel like I'm depriving them of everything. So just message me if you want another one started. I'll put it at 9 unless I'm told otherwise.
Right.
Okay.
I think I will just be going on and we'll meet another day, guys.
The
I was gonna
difficulty,
say-
she is too hard.
See ya.
User disconnected from your channel.
So I'm guessing only one ship.
Indeed.
I'm sorry I left you, Yui. When Greybeard left, I thought we were going back to the other ship.
I also thought that, however, the game started before I could evacuate myself, and I decided, well, better to solo and have the ship than grab a station on another ship.
Oh, I'm not even in the game right now.
So I will relinquish the stations on ship 1, and we can all consolidate there.
What do you need?
Let's start with... I suppose I'll take Helm again.
Are you going to pick a different ship?
I don't know. I
So-
have no objections to a different ship.
What ship are we supposed to be on?
Ship 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a fighter.
I wouldn't mind fighter.
It doesn't have a
Which probably
fighter,
means we need a ship with plenty of fighters.
so we would have to change the ship.
Well then.
Who's going to do weapons and engineering?
We could try running a tsunami battle cruiser. Tons of fighters.
Sounds good to me.
Fine with me.
I mean, just input names on the things here.
Okay, so who wants to be weapons?
Don't all jump up at once.
All we need is one person for weapons, because I can do
I'll go
psychons and
take
engineering.
weapons. Why not?
Oh. So Yui's helm, Agent Pai's weapon.
Except
Bubba's
for
in-
somebody has them.
On ship 1.
Yes. Oh, never mind.
Okay, my mic was off. Hear me?
There you are.
Hello.
Has somebody got engineering already on ship 1?
Yes.
I can take
Never
engineering.
mind. You wanted
Where do
fighters,
you
right?
need me?
If you want to do weapons, I'd rather do fighter.
Alright, I'll take weapons then.
Sweet.
So who's doing weapons?
Rack.
Rack doing weapons. Bubba's doing engineering psychoms. Yui's
The
flying.
person on weapons gets off.
The other two
I
people.
have relinquished my weapons.
The other two people are fighters.
Alrighty then.
Nosy and Agent are fighters. That sound right?
Sounds adequate.
Sounds wonderful.
All right, we're ready.
Someone go poke a star.
Can join on scoring and games if you want.
And I will prod Starry to begin.
Alright, what do you want loaded?
Let's play conservative at the outset. Load homing torpedoes.
Sorry, what was that? What do you want loaded?
Homing torpedoes.
2 homing torpedoes. Loading.
Coming to 140 to intercept Scarran.
Gold 1 standing by.
Should have named one of them Portons.
Delta 36 Bravo is its frequency. It has stealth and low vis.
Weapons range. Fighters deploy.
Targeted firing homings. Loading more homings.
Bubba, if you would turn your attention to Kilo 54 near DS3, please. All local hostiles destroyed. Fighters return.
Returning.
Whew, my
What-
my push to
Any
talk
change
is
to
on my
torpedo
mouse.
loadout, sir?
Repeat question.
Any change to torpedo loadout, or should I be loading homings?
Continue on homings. Nice conservative thing. We can hold on to our heavy ordnance for when it's needed.
My push to talk is on my mouse button, so when I'm out of the fighter, it's hard to talk.
I'm not sure whether Yankee's going to sink there or not. Engineering, let's get a travel mode set up. I'm going to see if I can assist Kilo in finding his way into that black hole.
What do you want for travel mode?
Maneuver and warp.
Okay.
As I am a fighter, I need to take a step out real quick, but I will be back momentarily. Apologies.
Do we know if we lose the stations, we lose again?
I imagine so. Bubba, can you give me a continuous readout of the Scarin? I can't see him, so I don't know where I need to be to sink him.
You're good right here for a second.
Holding position.
I am back.
Did I just hear a boom? Is he gone?
Yes, he is gone. There's another one in direction 223. He's following us also. But these things are a lot slower than the last.
Indeed.
I
Starry's
think
speculation was that 3 ships caused a difficulty adjustment.
I believe it probably is.
Yeah,
we haven't
that's
played
good.
co-op that much.
Are you getting a tango on Fox 77?
Yes, I am.
Fighters may feel free to deploy and make course 140 to intercept hostiles before they reach friendly shipping.
Roger.
Roger that. Gold 1 out.
Mothership will join you when possible.
You said 140?
Affirmative.
Some distance away.
Looks like Fox 77 cloaked. We just lost tango on that Scarin.
Looks like the Scarin's turning south from the black hole.
Bubba is attempting to reacquire. Fighters do return when your protection reaches 50%. We'd rather keep you around than lose you.
And Scarin's out black hole.
Gonna stop off DS2 for some fuel.
want the homings, or shall I go for something more AoE?
This doesn't seem to be a particularly difficult scenario. Go ahead and load EMP nuke. We'll waste it on something.
Alright.
Fighters, mothership is on the way to support.
To be honest,
Tubes
not really
unloaded,
necessary right
loading
now.
EMP and nuke.
Maybe this is the point where we test the obedience of our fighter pilots.
EMP loaded, nuke loaded. Fire, ready to fire.
Does that mean you want fighters out of there?
That would be nice.
Fighters, if you hold your position, you're plenty outside the blast radius. Red 3 is now inside blast radius.
Blast radius, you say?
Fire.
EMP and nuke away.
Reload.
Red 3, you might want to get out of there.
Red 3 is out of there. Gold 1 may return.
But do I want
Red
to?
3 redock.
We're going to swing up to DS3, power to warp.
Gold 1 is redocked.
You have a lateral array. Take advantage.
Thank you.
Be advised, next enemy group has fighters among it, so fighters should proceed with caution.
And nuke loaded.
Acknowledged.
We'll pass over the fleet craft with the EMP nuke, then we will deploy fighters after contact.
Acknowledged.
Roger.
Your group ready?
Target the fleet craft as opposed to the fighters and let her fly. You may wish to target November 7-7
Deploying
because of
EMP,
the
deploying nuke.
asteroids.
What do you want
We
next?
have
for
contact.
tubes?
Fighters deploy. Load P-shocks and target unshielded targets with P-shocks. Power to tubes.
Tube's eye.
Which ones are unshielded?
The ones that don't have any semicircles around their fore and tail. Current target is unshielded. X-ray 1-6 has no forward shields.
See it? Firing.
Target Romeo 7-7 will take him down with beams. If you go manual, you can fire on his aft arc.
Alright.
You just click on the back half of the ship. I am ascending to assist with that, but he's dead.
Fighters got him.
Do you have more P-shocks?
I do. I need to
One shot
off
per
auto
fighter.
beams.
We do have 2 Scarens over near DS1.
Acknowledged. Turning that way.
Out
Load
of sight
heavies.
shocks.
Load some heavies.
Loading homings.
No, not homings. Heavies.
EMP.
There's-
Sorry, mines.
Yeah, there's nothing listed as heavy, sir. You might want to.
Splash ordnance.
All right.
No,
mines.
we don't have those either. Oh well, I'll just be quiet. I'm done here in engineering.
Loading mine
Fair enough.
and second mine. First mine loaded.
Power to maneuver. These stars aren't actually as close as I thought they were.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Maneuver
home.
complete. Did I not wait for the fighters?
No, they're still out there playing.
Well, that's okay. Mothership can handle the Skarns here.
Fighter's doing okay right now.
Hello, Ordnance.
Gold 1 is returning back to Mothership.
We will be in
Watch out for
motion.
the mine
Tread
trail.
We
carefully.
have 2 mines. You want me to
Negative. Hold on to the mines. Engineering rig for a bombing pass. Notify when rigged.
Alright, I guess I'll just sit
Okay,
down
just
here.
a minute.
We've got somebody's attention.
Do indeed.
Ready for, what was it? Bombing run?
Yes, although fighters have now launched, so we're scrapping that process. Stand down from bombing settings. Normalize.
Gold 1 is returning home for refit.
Understood. Stand by on those mines.
Standing by.
Drop one.
One
Let's
drop.
see how this goes. It's a little early. Drop the second.
Oh crap, we don't have any shields.
Whoa, how'd that happen?
Well,
Not
that's what a black
sure.
hole looks like.
Okay, load homings and peg a
Oh.
couple of ships off to each side. Make sure we
Scaring
have their
Jay.
attention.
Scaring J04 has a shield band.
We just want to piss them off and get their attention.
New
Target a
homing
ship
is
off
at
the east
JO4.
side.
Say again?
Target a ship off the east side. The Kralians ahead. There we go. Gold 1, we're going to pass over you. Start docking attempts.
Got in.
We seem to be in better shape than we were. Go ahead and redeploy fighters. We will engage these Kralians with homing torpedoes and beams.
We have 2 Scarens inbound on DS1.
I thought we got one of their attention. Well, shit. Fighters will stay here, Mothership will engage the Skarns. Load EMP nuke. Power to tubes so he can do that efficiently.
Loading EMP and nuke.
Closing on Skarns, convert remaining homing.
Torpedo to energy. We are out of Type 1 homings.
Target Quebec and fire. Combat settings. Beams, shields.
We have no homing, we're at 30% energy.
We're right next to a station. We're good. We have to win this fight.
Recommend we do it with torpedoes, save us some energy.
We're literally 1,400 away.
Oh, okay, we got it.
Faith!
What kind of loadout do you want, Captain?
Return to heavies. EMPs, nukes. Looks like the fighters can clean up in the Charlie 3 realm.
Loading EMP and nuke.
Red 3's returning home. It's a long way away, but I'll see you in a bit.
Adjust your bearing 000. We're heading up to deal with Kralians north of the station on the east side. Power to warp.
These guys take a lot of shots.
their hull plating is somewhat more resistant to our beam fire than their shields are. Red Theory, crossing over you momentarily. We're with you. Come about.
I have a lock on rear formation. Shall I fire heavies?
Fire. We're right on top of you, Red 3.
Red 3 same. Do you want me to redeploy?
By all means. Load P-Shocks, fire on unshielded targets.
Loading Psyshocks.
Combat settings, beams and shields. Final target Alpha 7-5. We have fighters inbound.
Rendered.
Load mines. Gold 3, you should return.
Is that gold 2 or are you referencing the other fighters?
I'm referencing Gold 3. Do we have a mine?
Mine in
Go
5
for it.
seconds.
I think I can round these up better.
Mine loaded.
Stable maneuver increase, please.
Shall I
How
redeploy?
far away are you home? Gold 1 is down to my last dregs. Or gold 2, sorry.
Let me know when
We'll
I
be
should
your way
fire
soon.
mine.
Fire away. And the next.
I can't dock with the station, can I?
You can't. Fire the next mine. God, I blew through there too quickly. Never mind. We're coming to you, Gold 2. Hang out at the station.
Aye, aye.
Those fighters are mobile again.
Do you want me to deploy or no?
I have 2 mines loaded.
Whoa, a little bit of lag here. Yeah, we're just not going to engage this fleet this way. Purge the mines, load a couple of nukes. We're going to meet up with Gold 2, come back, blast the fleet.
We are out of nukes.
We'll get some at DS3 then. Hopefully.
Gold 2.
I'm docked. And I have also forgotten that I actually have missiles, so I should...
Do you want fighters to clean up in Charlie 4?
You can do that. I'd rather like your support with the fleet north of that, however.
Sure. Do you want to
Heavy
get
load
closer or
unloaded.
have us deploy now?
We've undocked target drone. Fire.
North half of the fleet locked.
I
Fire
recommend
away.
we leave
Do I
this
fire?
fleet and go to the 2 stations that are being attacked.
I do not see that, Bubba. Give me a bearing.
DS2 is got an imminent fleet on their tail. I just taunted 2 off of DS1.
Can we get another shot on Papa 5-1 in this fleet? Torgoth, roughly center mass. Do you have a torpedo for him?
Give me 3 more seconds.
Deploy fighters or no?
I think we're going to need help elsewhere.
I did get the first fleet off of DS2. Their fighters are killing a transport, a cargo ship.
Oh dear. Yeah, DS2 has problems. Power to work.
What loadout do you want, Cap?
I'm going to have to say load EMP mine.
MP and mine being loaded.
We have fighters inbound.
I got
MP
tangos
loaded?
on both fleet.
Whoa, helm screw up.
Fired into that mass.
We have impact.
Fighters deploy.
So far,
Loading
DS2 has
second
taken no
EMP.
damage. The whales are coming to rescue DS2.
Target fighters dead ahead. We still have that mine.
I do.
Rig for bombing pass. Commencing pass. Drop it in the center of this fleet here.
Understood.
We'll want to drop about now.
Load another mine.
We're going to hope to get nukes at DS2 here. Yes. Load those nukes. Fighters may redeploy at their leisure.
Gold 1 is destroyed.
Target Quebec 5-0, center of that Kralian fleet, just off starboard bow. Center
North
mass, starboard bow.
or east mass?
We're in motion, so that's kind of continuously changing. Target the fighters off the stern.
Tell me about it.
Fire.
Firing nuke.
Now, you have a drone targeted. Most
Beams pick it
distant
up for a retarget.
target. Good target. Fire nuke.
Fire nuke. Loading mines.
We'll drop those stern. If I can get this ship to turn the way I want it to turn.
DS3 is under attack, and DS1, yes.
Mines loaded.
We
Fire
are
one.
taking much too long.
Fire one.
Commencing bombing pass over the Torgoth. See if you can drop it on Tango 08. Ship
I
in the
recommend we go
distant
to
center.
DS1.
We'll head that way after this pass.
Oh, okay, that'll be too late.
Fire. Bearing for DS1.
I think I just lost a fighter.
Never mind, I have it on tack.
I think I might have accidentally sent a torpedo towards
Combat
you.
settings. Red 3, redeploy.
You were nowhere near me, but
Yep, we lost DS.
DS what?
3.
Was that the one we were just defending? Or was that the all
No,
stations under
it's the
attack at the same time? Yeah, all stations under attack at the same time. Could not have been everywhere. Our beams seem to be firing rather slow. Are we in combat settings?
I've got primary beams and shield, yes.
Combat complete, stand down.
%19 energy.
Yeah, we're moving into dock. Load homing torpedoes.
Loading homing pedos.
Orf. Whoa, Gold 2, get back in here. We're gonna get there a hell of a lot faster than you will.
Sorry. I'm home.
Stand by combat settings. Oh, there's a lot less here than I thought there was.
I've been mopping.
Gold 3, once this target's down, you can return, and we'll go deal with the last fleet.
Thanks for the help. It was mostly me.
Yes. The benefit of carrier is we can be in multiple places at once, just not with great strength. We're probably going to run into an asteroids. Prepare your ears. Oh hey, a lucky gap. Target anything, fire the homings, reload EMP nuke.
Loading EMP nuke.
Fighters may deploy at their leisure. Engage conservatively. Current target is good target for the heavies.
Firing.
Captain, I don't see conservatively on the radar.
Firing
What,
nuke.
I was going to say, what are we engaging?
Anything you want, just don't die. Drones inbound. Target Quebec 01. Oh, he would surrender. Just
I got
targets,
nothing else
fire
to
at will.
do, Captain.
Helm is going out in a fighter as soon as the fighter screen loads. That should be green board. Granted, I haven't looked very carefully. There it goes.
Nice.
Yay.
I need server if you want to play. And sorry for that, but I need sleep.
Well, we appreciate it.
We do indeed.
It was fun.
That actually works out well for me. I need to go put my dinner in the oven. I should have done that 20 minutes ago.
I'm gonna finish my homework.
Thanks as always, Starry. You're always here in the wee hours to help us with the server. Appreciate it.
That's end of game.
At end of tonight's games, yes. Unfortunately, we are losing our server.
And it seems like you're losing a bunch of your players as well.
Alright, I'll log off then.
Tune in tomorrow.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thanks.
User
it was
disconnected
fun.
from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
And anyone observing the stream, it is now 9:25 Eastern Standard
User
Time.
disconnected from your channel.
I figure I'll probably start up KOTOR maybe as early as 10, but more likely somewhere around 10:30. Until then,